Hello everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot. I'm going to get into another collective reading and I'm going to do the singing bowl. I'm still practicing how to do that entirely, but let's just get into the reading. That card was left by itself. Maybe that is a sign. This is the Six of Cups. So that might have something to do with this reading. This is like past love memories, whether it's childhood memories or a past relationship with somebody. And lately we've been having a lot of, divine feminine, divine masculine readings, and, or if you want to call it twin flames or soulmate readings. But we're going to keep that card up there because it seems like that is significant since it was left by itself. And what I'm getting is that you're tapping more into your heart chakra. Oh, here we go, another one. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light, please give us some information on what's going on in the collective. Like something's just telling me to pull cards first, because I usually pull them one by one, but we have the Nine of Wands reversed. It says refusing to compromise, given, stubborn, rigid, obstinate, last one standing. Okay, refusing to compromise. You might feel a bit guarded or defensive, or like it says, refusing to compromise or give in, and there's something that has to do with that, but I'm going to keep going with these cards. These other ones came out. Okay, so we do have the Happy Family card, which is the Ten of Cups. So maybe the Six of Cups is you reflecting on happy times or wanting that family life, because I'm getting with these two cards, it's very family oriented, or there might be children involved. I'm getting this sense of, I'm just seeing like a happy family, and there's a lot of love between all of the members of the family. And this is like an immediate family. It's not like extended, or it's just the mother, father, and children, and pets maybe, and like home life. It says homecomings too. There could be a reunion. Yeah. There could be a reunion with the one that you love. We could say it's divine feminine, divine masculine, which I'm sensing it is, but I'm trying to stay general. I think my views on the divine feminine and masculine change every day. I just also want to say that the divine feminine and masculine is not either or. This is how I see it. I think we embody, because, okay, we have a divine feminine and masculine inside of us. So it doesn't mean just because you're a woman, you're a divine feminine, or just because you're a man, you're a divine masculine. It doesn't work that way, and it's not that easy. I feel like sometimes we switch roles. Or sometimes you might feel like, if you're a woman, you might feel like, wait, I feel like the divine masculine sometimes. Or the man might feel like the divine feminine, or whatever, whatever you call yourself, that's what I should say. You feel like you're the opposite of what you should be, if that makes sense. So But what I think is the energies are interchangeable, and I think a lot of tarot card readers say this, that if I'm saying you, it could be them. If I'm saying them, it could be you. Like, it could be vice versa, and it could be different for every reading. And even within the reading, it can change up. So it's kind of like you need to know, you need to be more in tune with your own intuition to know which one applies at what time. Okay, and what energy are you in, and what energy are you putting out? What energy that you sense that the masculine would be in, or what's, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm saying masculine, but it's just like saying you need to know yourself. You need to have some sort of understanding of your own self, your own intuition, in order to have the reading resonate with you in the first place. So that's why I think a lot of people get confused. So I just want to put that out there. Anyway, let's get back into this. So maybe what this defensiveness, or this refusing to compromise, being stubborn, it could have to do with this reunion of someone from the past, a lover from the past. I think Last One Standing also sticks out to me. It's like somebody that's very guarded. So maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just whoever is coming from the past is a bit guarded. You might be a bit guarded. Again, it can go either way. It could be both, one or the other, okay? And then, maybe apprehensive, like, okay, wanting marriage, wanting a home life with this person, or vice versa, but being a little apprehensive, or a little scared, or a little guarded. And that's understandably so, considering what energies have been going on lately, okay? I really strongly sense the Five of Pentacles here is someone who felt left out in the cold. Someone felt that they were ignored, that they were left alone. And it really it made them feel like the whole world was against them. It made them feel like they weren't really where they were supposed to be. So I'm really getting that with the Ten of Cups too, that they feel like home is with you. And when they're out in the cold like that and feeling that, because it's from you, like, okay, for example, like, not to say that you did it purposely or you did it to them, which you might have, but I'm not saying that necessarily, because everybody's different. This is a big general reading, but they didn't feel at home unless it was with you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so when you left them, it was like everything was taken with you. But it could go vice versa. Again, they could have left you, or you could have felt left out in the cold as well as them. Okay, so again, it doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be both, or it could be reversed. We also have the Seven of Cups. And this is kind of like, there are lots of choices, like it says, lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, and decisions. This is daydreaming, fantasy. So I think that what they're doing is fantasizing what could be with you. I don't know if you're necessarily in contact right now or not, but I was thinking about doing readings too, like one if you're in contact with the person, or another one where you aren't in contact. But regardless of contact or not, they're fantasizing about what they could have with you and what direction in life they want to go with you. They might go back and forth and say, like, well, maybe it's just wishful thinking. Like, I really want this with this person, but I don't know if they want it with me too. I'm dreaming about it. I'm dreaming about them. I'm getting also they want to talk to you about this because of the throat chakra on this card. So there's a strong sense of wanting to communicate their feelings of feeling left out, but also wanting to, they have so many ideas of like what they want for the future with you, and they have so many, like, they fantasize about it. They fantasize about the family life and having it all with you. Okay? And maybe they had it they felt like they had it all with you in the past. And the heart chakra speaks to me too. Like, there were definitely fond, beautiful memories of you two, and a very sharing and giving and caring nature between you. And then also is associated with the sun. That's the sun symbol right there. And that means, the sun is, I feel it's relating to the inner light within both of you. And it's like you both saw that within each other, or you see that, you know that that light is there. Okay? And you feel is ecstatically happy when you're around them, and they feel the same. And it's like an even exchange of energy. And it might not be like that right now, but that is what I'm getting from like the energy of this person and you. I just heard like a really fast car go by, so I feel like that was kind of confirming the energy is very strong, and it's like very powerful and determined as well. Now we also have the Empress reversed. This could mean you or them feel a bit of insecurity or lack of confidence. Oh, it says lack of growth too. Overbearing tendencies, disharmony, negligence. Maybe because of feeling left out in the cold, they feel like there's this lack of growth. Or wanting things to grow and maybe not growing as fast as they would like. Or vice versa again. And also disharmony, negligence. So maybe they feel neglected, disharmonious because of what's happened. Okay, we do have another one though, but I'm just trying to still get that energy from there. And either one or the other person might have felt like very overbearing to one or the other, or both. And this says, connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. So yeah, there's like this sense of lack because of the Five of Pentacles. And then this is a lack. Like when it's reversed, it has to do with lacking. So, and it's a Pentacle card. So this has to do with abundance. This has to do with any sort of financial or material wealth, right? Or this could, don't quote me on this, but it might have to do with your well-being as well. But I don't know, okay? But I'm getting that. I'm intuitively just getting that from both of these cards, like your well-being and your health, your mental health, your emotional health. And connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. So you might need to connect back with the earth, meaning go out into nature, or connect with water, go to a big body of water or waterfall or something like that, lake, walking in a park where there's lots of trees, anything that, is in your vicinity or that you could get to that you enjoy going to, or it could be anything. Like, I don't, everybody's different and what they like to do as far as outdoors stuff. But basically get outdoors, and even if it's a walk, like even if you can't go anywhere into nature, at least take a walk. Like, say there's a lot of trees on a certain street, try to take that route instead, So, not just that, but, and I know I'm focusing on this a lot, but I think it's very important. Again, it reminds you, when you connect with nature, it reminds you that it's unlimited. The abundance is unlimited. because Mother Nature, I've said this a million times in my readings, but Mother Nature always provides. So just know that it's whatever you desire is always going to be provided. It might not be in the way that you want it to be. It might not be, and usually it's not the way that we think things are going to happen. But it's there for you. Whatever is meant for you will be. So that's a message I'm also getting. So even if you or the other person feels like there's a lack, there is no how do I say this? You could even say there is no love, so to say, like you feel that way or that person feels that way, but really it's just a mindset, and tapping back into knowing that there's an abundance there for you. It can help you connect back to, say, reversing the Empress. She represents fertility too. So it's like, and she's connected to nature. Very much so. I mean, look at how many trees are around her or in the back, and then there's a little waterfall, and then this, I think that's wheat. Yeah. And I'm getting like the word harvest, like gathering. I don't know if I'm reaching too far, but I'm just feeling this like, what is a harvest? It's okay. It's like making sure that you have everything in place, and it's all there for you. And I'm also getting, I know I'm all over the place, but it's like that you're going to, as long as you're focused on the goal, as long as you're focused on what you know you want and you need, then it's always going to be there for you. It just might not come in the way that you think it will. Or there might be something unexpected regarding this. So I know I'm all over the place, but that is what I'm getting from this card. So this is like a major thing about the lack is really just in your mind. It's not truly a lack. Because if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. It's not that it's not there. It's just that it seems like, say, the love seems like it's not there. It doesn't mean it's not there. It just means that you don't see it, or that you're not seeing it in a certain way, or, maybe you just don't understand everything about it right now. Oh, and these are both Taurus cards. Oh, that's interesting. And I always think of like home life when I think of Taurus and stability financially, mostly. And maybe that's a concern also in this connection, like just finances in general. Like, will we have enough if we actually do this together? Or if you're in separation, wondering, if this is going to be something where you're left out in the cold, even financially. Oh, wow. That just came up. Okay. But remember, just keep remembering that the abundance is unlimited and it's always there. And of course it's wheat, because I didn't realize in the background there's wheat. So it's there. It's just a matter of like, oh, and it's also putting the work in, right? Because the harvest won't be there unless you do the work. When you prepare food for the winter, like, if we lived in different times or in different places where there is a need to gather and harvest vegetables and fruits and whatever else, and doing canning and like stuff like that. It's kind of the example of what I'm saying is like, if you don't do the work, if you don't start canning, if you don't start packaging these things in the correct way and preserving, okay, there's the energy of preserving as well. If you don't put the work in to preserve it, then you can't expect it to be there, right? We can't expect the food to be there just because, yes, nature is always abundant, but it's like knowing what to do with that abundance as well. Wow, this is very powerful, okay? All right. Let's move on. King of Swords. So, the King of Swords is all about the truth and what is logical, rational, and very logical energy here. Power, authority as well. A man who makes an analytical man of authority who makes balanced judgments and gives excellent advice. I think that this is the energy that you and this person need to embody as far as making decisions for you and this other person. Now, if you're not with them, now, if they're in separation, which I feel like a lot of people are in separation with their counterpart, it still applies. It doesn't matter if you're with them or not, because ultimately, if they are your soulmate, they are your twin flame, whatever name you want to give it, or divine feminine, divine masculine, then this is always going to apply because you're a part of each other, okay? And whatever decision that comes out of it, which I feel could be different for everybody, it needs to be done in a very rational, logical way. So, yes, the heart is definitely important, and there is a lot of love there, and there's a lot of emotions. But I think the past, I don't know why I'm getting this, but in the past, here we go, there was so much love, so much care, so many emotions, but it could be overwhelming to the point of like reacting off of your emotions and not being logical, not thinking things through. And maybe that's, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but a regret of one or the other, whether that's you or that person. But not to the point of feeling bad about it like that. It's not a regret like that, but more of like, okay, well, this didn't work and we need to figure something else out. So that's what needs to happen on both ends, and the truth and the honesty needs to be there in order for this to work. We also do have another card. We have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is moving forward, moving on, accepting help, healing, forgiveness, rejoining the world. I feel like this has to do with you both as well, like rejoining. It says rejoining the world. Rejoining, like having a reunion with this person. That is a throat chakra as well. I always pick up on the throat chakra, at least lately, because I feel like a lot needs to be said. A lot needs to be talked about. There needs to be some sort of serious talk regarding your feelings and the other's feelings. Whether that's happening or not, it needs to happen. I think that overall, there has been a sadness regarding this connection because of the separation. But there's a healing. From this card, it's showing me there is a healing. Whether you're in separation or not, like I said, there's a forgiveness, okay? Letting go of the regret or the sorrow, or, there's still sadness there, but not letting it, again, with the King of Swords, not letting that control you, right? Like, not operating from a standpoint of emotions only, it's kind of like saying, okay, well, yeah, I'm in pain. Yeah, this hurt. Yeah, this was not fun. This hasn't been fun to go through, but I'm going to move forward. I'm going to heal, and I am healing, and I'm forgiving this person. I'm rejoining the world. I'm not going to be consumed by the sorrow. So making that choice, making that logical head over heart decision. But again, head over heart doesn't mean you don't have a heart. It doesn't mean, like, it just means you have foresight of like what needs to be done. Like, okay, well, if I keep doing this, if I keep going down this road of being in this sadness and um allowing it to take over my life, it's not going to point me in the right direction. Of course, you're going to get sad here and there. Of course, you can't always control when you have depression. But I think you're making an active choice, and you're saying, well, I'm going to, regardless of how I feel, I'm going to make, the right decision for myself. Okay. That is interesting. The Queen of Swords reversed. So we have gossip, malicious lies, bias, loss, misery, one who puts people down and can't be trusted. I'm going to get another card. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Please give us another card regarding the Queen of Swords reverse. Whoa. We have two. Okay. We have the Five of Swords reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. All right. I just keep getting like the misery part of this. Loss, misery. So, because it ties in with the Five of Cups, but then this is reversed. So it's like, yes, it's there, but you're moving on. Yet it still gets to you sometimes. This feeling, like I said, you're still going to grieve. You're still going to get upset, sad, hurt. You're still going to be hurt from this, right? But it's like, I mean, this can have to do with gossip. This could represent a person. This could be you or the other person. Maybe there was a lot of gossip surrounding this connection, and I feel that is very true. Or maybe you felt like you were put down by this person, or they felt they were put down by you, or couldn't be trusted, or, there's a lot of that. So, but we have these two cards to clarify kind of what I'm saying. The Five of Swords reverse, it says peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending conflict. So that's good. But then we have the Two of Wands reverse, which is fear of change, indecisiveness, restricted options, failed negotiations, lack of activity. Okay. Fear of change. Okay, so it's the fear of change. Fear of moving on. Fear of going forward. Even though that's what you're deciding, it's still fear. Or maybe you weren't able to communicate with this person, but it does show that there is going to be some communication, and there is going to be a peaceful resolution, moving on, right? Ending conflict, all that, compromise. Like, every part of this is going to happen, okay? But your fear of it, your fear of change, your fear of, maybe it's the fear of what was said, what was, what were the lies, the gossip, the other people maybe involved that they couldn't be trusted. Maybe that's what was making it very hard, or is making it very hard for this peaceful resolution to happen. And then the fear of the change, is because of the gossip, and that maybe there's just a whole bunch of stuff that is being put into, I want to say divine masculine's head, but it could be divine feminine as well. I'm going to just leave it at divine masculine though. Yeah, we keep getting throat chakras, and this is third eye, and that's, so Queen of Swords is the third eye, and then the Five of Cups is the throat chakra. Oh, and then the King of Swords is third eye chakra, the Queen of Swords is the third eye chakra, and the Two of Wands is the third eye chakra. So they're really, now two of them are reversed, and then one is upright. So it's like you really want to see the truth of what's going on. You are headed there, but there's a lot of misconceptions or interpretations that have been going on, misunderstandings, and then that's why it's not able to be fully seen for what it is, if that makes sense, okay? But the good thing is there will be a peaceful resolution. There will be compromise. Okay. Oh my gosh. Another throat chakra. The throat chakra is really, again, is speaking your truth. So the third eye chakra, and I'm getting in this reading, is representing seeing the truth of it all. The throat chakras are speaking your truth. Okay, or the other person speaking to you, their truth. This says, Four of Swords reversed says finding mental strength, awakening, rejoining the world, coming out of isolation. And that's interesting because it said the same thing for the Five of Cups reversed. Wow. See, moving on, accepting, healing, forgiveness, and rejoining the world, rejoining the world. So somebody is coming out of isolation. If there is a separation, the separation is going to end. I don't know when exactly, but I could say soon, because this is popping up, so it's obviously that's going to happen soon. I just don't know when. And we also have the Death card reversed. So this is an inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, resisting change, dependency. Yeah, like you're afraid of, if I start this new beginning, what's going to happen? Like, yeah, I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm moving forward. Yes, one or the other is coming out of isolation, rejoining the world, and rejoining with you. This is what I'm hearing. Wanting to. But feeling as though they can't move forward. Fear of this new beginning. Fear maybe of repeating these negative patterns like it says. Not wanting to be codependent anymore. Oh, put this in the wrong spot. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna, I don't think I'm gonna pull that many cards, but I'm just putting those down there. But so yeah, you're finding the mental strength. And again, these readings usually are about you. They're not, I try not to focus too much on the other unless it, it needs to be focused on. But obviously, like, it's not just us in the world, it's other people as well. Like, we're interacting with others. So, if it needs to be said, I will say it. But what I'm focusing on is the fact that you are finding mental strength. You are trying to rejoin the world, come out of isolation, move forward, and not be codependent on anyone. Be independent. Even though you're fearful of this coming out again to the world. Or rejoining, and again, it could be rejoining with this person. Maybe you're just fearful of that, but you're doing it anyway. It's like saying, well, I know that this is what I want, and this is what needs to happen, regardless of anything. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships, fears coming true. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you're facing your fears, but you're getting away from, see, learning from past hardships. And what was I was saying something about that, or something similar to that. Anyway, you're walking away from, even though you felt defeated, okay? Because this is endings and defeat. Even though there was an ending and that you felt defeated from that ending, you're escaping that. You're walking away from that because you can't stay in it forever. Again, with this Five of Cups reversed, you're moving forward. You're accepting. You're healing, okay? You're accepting help too from others. So you might have others helping you and assisting you in this journey. And that could just be tarot readings as well. It doesn't have to be like physical, like people or anything. It could just be readings. It could be energy. It could be signs from your guides, angels, ancestors. But back to this. I'm looking at the root chakra. So it's like you're grounding yourself again. You're like, okay, there was a lot of hurt in the past, but what needs to happen is I need to be grounded. I need to know where I stand. And I'm not standing in that hardship anymore. I'm not going to stay there. I'm not going to regret, and I'm not going to hold on to this stuff, basically. It's like you're letting go. You're letting go of the past pain. You're forgiving. You're not letting it control your mind anymore. Wow, it's really powerful. Okay, this is good. Ace of Wands. What are we at? 36, almost 37. Okay. So there's a new beginning. There's something good coming in. And I feel, and this is beautiful because, okay, we have the, I want to say this is the crown chakra. Yeah. Because some people use like different colors, like as far as violet or purple, or then they have the indigo, and then they have blue, and it's like sometimes it's different with every like chakra system. But I think on this chakra system, this is I don't know the symbols entirely, but I believe that is the crown chakra. You know what? I just want to make sure, you guys, because I don't want to say the wrong thing here. Yeah, okay. See what I mean about the different colors? Yeah, let's go closer. See how it's like right here, it's just like a darker blue. And then we have the purple there. Okay, so that's cool. I should probably keep this out. This is going to be the last card I'm going to do, but I just wanted to say, it's like you have a higher vibrational perspective on everything now. Regardless of what the other person's doing, but I do feel like they're doing a lot of inner work as well, whether, again, you're in separation or together. They're realizing a lot as well. This is Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius season. So it's going to happen in this season, this new beginning. There's a very positive energy I'm getting from this card right now. There's lots of passion between you and this person. I think that's why you can't let go. It's not just passion, okay? It's not only passion in this connection, but it's like this longing or this like desire to be with this person, and like feeling as though you cannot be away from them, or that it doesn't feel right when you're away from them. Like it feels only right and only true when you are near them. Inspiration. One sec, guys. Okay. Wow, this is going to be a long reading, but that's okay. So there's potential too. There's inspiration. You inspire each other, and there's going to be a new beginning. This is good. So regardless of your fears, and then this is Leo too. And what's this again? Isn't that, wait, Aries, sorry, I haven't seen Aries. Like, I haven't, like, paid attention to the Aries symbol in a while, so it's like, yeah. I'm pretty used to these symbols. It's just, I don't know, that lost my mind, or lost my mind. I kind of lost that for a second. But anyway, Aries and Leo, they're fire signs. Yeah, there's lots of fire. Lots of, like, and then the Sagittarius as well. So it's all of them, obviously. But Leo stuck out to me specifically. So again, with that, Leo is connected to the sun and the heart chakra. It is a very radiant energy. Like, their love, your love between both of you, it radiates very strongly. It's like you both shine, like I was saying. You both shine very brightly, and it's like you both want each other to be seen, like, for who you really are. And you really do shine that outward. I don't know if that's making sense. Hopefully it is, but... And I feel like in this new beginning that you're going to see more of who each other is. Whenever this happens. But I'm going to leave the reading there. But if you liked the video, please like. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do so as well. I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you for the subscribers and the likes and any comments or shares. I really appreciate it all. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.